Hey there, good morning everyone. Friday the 15th of December 2023. This morning's devotional is a reading from the second book of Corinthians chapter 1 verse 17, which reads, "When I plan this, did I do it lightly? Or do I make my plans in a worldly manner so that in the same breath I say yes, yes, and no, no?" We find that people have a habit of disregarding our private space or our personal boundaries, and we tend to make life even more difficult for ourselves by allowing these offenses to take place, by tolerating this kind of bad behavior. When this happens to you, do you find yourself becoming angry and upset at how easily people walk all over you and disrespect you? Paul writes, "Do you think I make my plans carelessly? Do you think I'm like the people of the world who say yes, and when they really mean no? As surely as God is faithful, our word to you does not waver." Paul had learned to set boundaries on his relationships, and you need to do the same. Never complain about what you permit. Unless you set boundaries, you have no right to complain about people who take advantage of you and waste your time. Jesus does not waver between yes and no. He always does what he says. As his follower, you must learn when it is appropriate to say yes and when it is appropriate to say no. When people back you into a corner, confront them promptly, privately, and personally. And if they don't listen, take someone with you. And if they won't listen to both of you, take it to the church leadership. And this is biblical. We can find this in Matthew chapter 18, verses 15 to 17. Be clear about what you will and will not tolerate. In the words of the country song sung by Aaron Tippin, entitled, "You've Got to Stand for Something," one line stands out very loud and clear. It reads, "Never compromise what is right and uphold your family name. You've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything." I love that. My dear friends, get comfortable voicing your wishes and preferences without fear of rejection or alienation. People won't like it, but they will begin to respect you and understand where you're coming from. Setting boundaries does not mean that we are rude. Instead, it is showing people where the gate is. And as with a gate, we know that it is the entrance to the property. Remember, stand for something or you will fall for anything. Wow. May the Lord be with you. May he bless you. May he cause his face to shine upon you and be with you always. Goodbye.